And welcome to another episode of Talking Balls. I'm your host, Neil Adams, and joined, as always, Rob, as always, and sometimes Marc. Sometimes Marc comes.
How come I didn't get a grand entrance that time? Hey, he's back or something like that? You know?
Oh, I mean, Marc's back! Yay! He's finished his colonoscopy.
I thought Curtis McCosh would have been back on before he was.
That much shit, man. There was loads there. So
yeah, boy, it was all. You were full of shit.
As long as it was successful, mate, no pain.
Mate, I feel light as a feather now.
Mate, no pain, no gain. Hey,
you don't look it. Anyway,
he's at you, bro.
So,
hey, Rob,
guys,
how was Germany, mate?
I was literally about to say, you fucked off to Germany without me. How was it?
It was
blissful.
Great. Germany was great.
Quiet.
We had lots of steins.
Steins. It looked like you enjoyed yourself.
A few steins.
Yeah, we probably had more steins than what we should have had, to be fair. Like, yeah.
How many did you have?
Well, on the Saturday, I think. Do we have at least 10 steins?
I think it was. Yeah, it was definitely close to
10 litres of beer. How was the stomach after that?
And then we also had 5 shots. People made me do shots, Rob.
You had shots of what?
Plum snaps.
Yeah, plum snaps. And
plum
Jaeger.
slaps and Jägermeister.
Jesus, okay. How did that make you feel?
You know what?
Yeah,
he didn't turn them down. He didn't turn them down.
He was just living in the moment.
I'm here for it. You know what I mean?
Here. How was the game day experience then at the Allianz Arena? One of the stadiums I'd love to go to in my lifetime. Hopefully get there next year. But yeah,
the stadium was pretty sexy. Like, I mean, it was because we got the wristband that would allow us to go onto the pitch this time. You know,
you mean
we did have that wristband, but we didn't know we were allowed on the pitch.
Similar to that, but in a more fluorescent color, man.
Yeah, it was
one of these ones that we didn't know that it was for going on the pitch.
Pink.
Yeah.
That's besides the point, Rob. They don't bring previous flaws into it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not happy about that one. But I mean, you got to see you were in the players' tunnel when the Giants were coming out as well. Seeing that was a little bit jealousy and just.
Yeah, we got to see the Giants coming in. Yeah, it was surreal because like literally as soon as I turned on my phone, the video of them, there's Daniel Jones. He's a tall unit, boy. He's a big unit, hey.
So did you see any good players, or?
You know what was kind of funny though is we went in and
we were watching the Panthers and Giants,
and we were given like all the information of like what was going to happen that day. I was like, I gotta use the toilet. So I popped out and the toilet was just around the corner. But then as I came out of the toilet, I looked right and these 2 massive coaches pull in, and I was like, "Fuck you, Neil." And I went straight outside and watched them all get off the coaches. It was class, man.
Yeah, so he comes back. I'm sitting here in the middle of the media room, and like he says,
I come back. He
says, comes back after like 20 minutes, and I'm like, "What the fluff happened to you?" Like, and he was like, "Oh, you see all my videos? Cause you see the bug. You didn't fucking take the call, mate. I was too busy videoing, mate."
He's the main character, sure. He's like that.
It was a split decision, and I had to make that decision for.
I had to either text Neil to say, "Come out the front right now," or take a video.
Do both.
I was just going off my better judgment, mate, because like you don't move quickly, and you were like, "You're always rushing for everything." And I know as soon as I sent the message to say these guys are out here, you'd be like, "Just video it." So that's what I did.
See, I could just say, are you going get out the front right now? And I would just be like texting back, "Oh, what for?"
Exactly.
Do you know what?
Why? Why do I have to leave my seat?
I imagine that's exactly the reply you'd say. You knew yourself well. But,
you know what I mean? We got that Thai chicken curry and some sort of pasta as well.
That was going to be my next question. What was the meal like? Was it good? Because we got a roast at Tottenham.
There was pretzels as well. And
there wasn't no roast in there, bro.
No roast there.
Yeah. Nah, it
Bro.
wasn't a roast dinner. Like,
What
Yeah.
about that wee chocolate dessert? Did you just have desserts? Or?
there wasn't even a dessert, mate.
No, no
The
dessert.
fuck, man?
We did get
I know.
chicken tenders and wedges.
Wedges
Some
after
wee
the game.
tendies?
Yeah,
Ah.
chicken tenders and and there was like nachos as well with mince.
Fuck!
Oh, it
Beef
was, yeah.
chili nachos. Yeah, I say Mark must have had about fucking 10 coffees as well, and I must have had about 10 Fanta oranges.
Really? Just melting that motherfucker?
And I was just
No, it wasn't even milk in that, man. It was that cold. I was like, I need something to keep us warm.
yeah. We
Oh, really?
we watched the game, and yeah, it wasn't a bad game. Obviously, two bad teams, and Daniel Jones is the
It
quarterback.
wasn't
too,
that
like.
bad. It was a terrible fucking game.
The
It was only when
second
the
half
game
wasn't
was on the
bad.
line towards the end.
Yeah,
Literally the last like 10 minutes, it was like, fuck these guys, these teams are actually playing. And then it was shit.
no, it was like the first quarter, the Panthers played well.
Yeah.
The second and third quarter, everybody played shit, and then the fourth quarter, the Giants started to try and play football.
Was it like a movable object?
And then it got to overtime, and me and Mark just went, "We can't take this fucking freezing cold anymore. We are going down to the media room to watch the rest of this."
Oh, seriously?
We
It
were
was like
froze
a
our
half
balls
minute
up, mate.
even.
I was my teeth and all were shattered.
What
He
was
was actually
Germany
quiet
cold
for a
as a
little
whole
bit.
then? Or?
It was pretty cold, like.
I think the highest temperature was like 6 or 7 degrees.
Fair.
Yeah,
I'd have loved
yeah.
that. That'd have been great.
Machine Gun Kelly was good at halftime.
That doesn't sound right at all. He's
He
terrible.
was pretty good. He did a really
he
good
was pretty
version of Country Road, I thought.
Was that when the crowd was going mad?
Yeah.
Aye, probably.
Well,
yeah.
no, that time it wasn't. That was just the stadium playing Country Roads when they went mad.
Yeah, but him doing Country Road was pretty good. I was like, Jesus, I didn't know fucking Machine Gun Kelly could sing. Like, I thought he was just a
A bit of a
rapper.
toe tapper for you, net, was it?
Aye, I was like, whoa. I was like, yeah.
Better than H.
Did the dad dance with the finger?
Do you remember
finger wag?
the first time we went to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? This guy H comes out and starts rapping him. We're all like, who the fuck is
Who the
H?
fluff is that guy?
And he was shit.
Yeah. Oh god, I was terrible. I was at the Falcons Jets game. Yeah.
Yup.
But yeah, it was a good trip. I really enjoyed it. We met a lot of cool NFL people. A couple of them bought us drinks, which was awesome.
That is
So-
a good
I still
outcome.
can't get you to remember any sort of German.
That's good.
That's good.
You still
That was
can't
pretty
get you to
much-
remember. Like the number 2, he even gave up towards the end. Was like 2
I
beer.
can't say it. Yeah, 2 beer. That's
2 beer?
And I said beer in German because it's beer.
Oh, is it just beer? Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, so-
He couldn't audibly say zwei.
So
Five.
I could have said eins beer.
Eins plus eins.
Eins plus eins beer. Du beer.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah,
I just
next
couldn't
time-
say fly or whatever it was. What is it again? I had Germans and everything trying to tell me to say this word, mate, and I could not say it. I can't say it for the life
Like,
of me.
no, literally, we had the waiter right beside us, and this German fella who'd been drinking with us now for like the past 3 hours was going, zwei. And I went, right, okay. 2 beer. And then that was it. He just gave up on it completely.
I love that. That's perfect. That's my level of pettiness right there. Five.
Yeah.
Five.
Oh,
2 beer.
yeah, they speak English over here. We don't need to do
Here.
that.
I did appreciate you trying to start the Jets chant in the Giants bar as well. Fair play. That was funny.
I know there was 2 Jets fans near me, and I was saying, I'm going to start a Jets chant here. Will you see this? here?"
You should have went louder. You should have just done it at the top of your
Mate,
lungs. Stood up.
I went really loud. Like, I thought it was loud enough, but then, Mark's been telling me I don't speak loud enough these days.
Dude, I said to him this, like, on the trip home, I was like, you know what? I'm now on Robert's side. Like, because the story you were telling me was in work, and, like, you were like, speak up! And I just thought it was you being obnoxious. But literally, I've had to tell this motherfucker to speak up, I don't know, 100 times in the 3 days I was away with him.
Yeah,
Maybe
no, he
you're
doesn't
just
speak that
deaf.
loud.
Am
He
I just
fucking mumbles.
a quietly spoken person?
No, speak louder. It works.
No. I don't like people hearing my conversations.
And I don't give a flying fuck if people hear my conversations.
You know what I mean? Like, there's things that I want to say and I can't say it out loud. You know what I mean?
Well, just
Talk
but-
behind people's backs.
ask for
Was there
forgiveness.
anything else mad happened?
whilst we were away.
Mark? Aye.
Tell me this: the Allianz Stadium is well known for the colours on the outside of the stadium.
Aye.
And you got it when it was blue. Did it change colour, or was it just?
No, so when we arrived,
on one side
there was
it was
quite a lot
blue.
of daylight, and it was like a mild blue.
So,
but you couldn't really tell that there was a change of color. It was only when we were leaving we were like, dude, holy shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
when we were leaving, it was blue and said Panthers on one side, and then it was like dark blue and said Giants on the other.
That's awesome. That's one of the things I wanted to see because it's well known. Yeah, Allianz Arena does like fucking cool lights on the outside of the building.
You like a nice wee bit of lighting, do you?
It's just it's cool. It's unique. You know what I mean? Not all.
It was pretty cool. We were like walking because we had our backs to the stadium. We were walking, and it wasn't for the fact that we had to turn around for something. I can't remember what it was, and we went, "Holy fuck! Look at the stadium!" Yeah. And we didn't really even notice it until I took a picture. You couldn't really see the Panthers in it, but once you took a picture, you could see that it said Panthers.
Not get to talk to Roger Goodell, no? He was there too on the pitch.
I know, but you see, what did we do? We kind of went onto the pitch as soon as we went in, and then
we were offered it,
round.
and we went, you know what? We're a big deal. We'll speak to him later.
Yeah, we dandered around the pitch.
When we have spare time.
Yeah, we dandered around the pitch, and then we went on to the NFL sign, and it was like kind of like nobody was really there at the time, and we kind of just went back in.
Yeah. Took a few pictures, fanboyed out for a little bit.
Yeah, but
it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool the way they've done the seats as well. That's thing with the American flag and all, and the NFL and the.
Well, you see what that was. That was like what, pieces of paper or something, Mark, and then whenever everybody, so everybody held them up at one stage as well.
Oh really? Oh, okay.
So it looked pretty cool. We got a video of it, I think.
You know what? When we arrived in the stadium and we were walking about, Neil was like, "What the fuck's that all over all the seats?" And we're like, "Oh." And then like
you've got a wee one behind you, I think.
No, I can see her there. See if I don't pay her any attention, she might disappear. But he was like, "What are those all about?" And I was like, and then like halfway through the game, or it was at the start of the anthem, and then everything was held up. We were both like, "Oh, now we know what those are for."
Yeah, that's good.
Well, I'm glad you just had a good time, guys. I'm obviously envious I didn't get to join.
There was one thing that did bug the both of us. I think it was after our night on the Steins. We came back and we were ordering a bit of food as one does. You get a dirty takeaway at the end of the night.
Yeah.
We both got pizzas, right?
Mm-hmm.
These pizzas arrived uncut.
What the fuck?
Apparently it's a German thing.
Apparently it's because we were like, German pizza culture? Like, is this fucking real? Now,
roll it up like a burrito.
What's going on there? What's going on there, bro?
I was rolling it up and fucking eating it.
Okay. Yeah, well, that's what I did in the end.
Yeah, he rolled his up and I just pulled mine apart. But apparently if you want to cut your pizza sliced, you have to ask for it to be sliced.
That your pizza becomes circumcised or uncircumcised, and that's bullshit.
Listen, the Italians created pizza, it comes fucking sliced. Slice your goddamn pizza.
You see, that's just this Germans go, you know what, how can we be different?
Yeah.
And that's what they came up with.
Well,
but anyway,
it's been that different.
Germany, the Panthers beat the Giants 20-17.
They did?
Daniel Jones was absolutely atrocious. Tracy was the star of the show. Chuba Hubbard was the star of the show too. Just running backs. No wide receivers kicking about at all. Although Leggett looked really good. Coker looked all good. But Daniel Jones, like, I put up a video on Twitter of see what happens when Daniel Jones can have time in the pocket. Daniel Jones literally had all day in the pocket, threw the ball to Malik Neighbours, who was wide open, and threw it over his head and out of bounds.
Was that a couple of weeks ago we done that where he had two players free and he threw a pick as well. He threw it over their heads.
Yeah.
It's not great, is he?
Honestly, every shit play, he would like tap me on the shoulder and you go, "You know who's shit? Who's that, man? The Giants." It was like 20 fucking times.
To be fair, the outcome of that game isn't going to affect the playoff picture at all. All it's going to affect is who gets the first pick or number one pick this year. The Panthers, did they get a first round pick this time, or have they traded that one away as well for Bryce Young?
I don't think they have a pick. No, I don't think so.
That is mental. And he's shit. He's really not good.
How long will check? All right, current
checking now.
NFL draft order.
I was just checking there as well when you said Coker done well. Now I can remember Coker playing quite well, but then when you look at his stats, he got
Not so
three
good.
receptions for 41 yards, and that's it.
Do you want to know? You want to know something, right? So Carolina have the 9th pick in the draft.
Next year?
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, this.
at the minute, right at the minute, and the Jets have the 8th. So Panthers are better than the Jets, apparently.
Well, funny you bring that up. I should just wait till we're on the Jets game because I've just
Yeah.
watched the highlights.
Yeah, I
don't
watched
make
them
no-
too. Thank you for that, Mark. I enjoyed it.
You're welcome. You're fucking welcome.
But yeah, that was a good.
But
In
he's
Munich.
froze.
Yep,
Oh, he's back.
I have.
You're back. You're back.
Yeah,
But,
my internet's playing up here,
let's-
so I'm shouting.
Let's talk about a good game. Ravens v the Bengals on the Thursday Night
I
Football.
know. What a guy!
What a
guy!
fluffing
Jamar Chase
game.
is.
What a guy the Ravens are. They're so good. Like, and I know
Yeah,
I can't remember the stats completely, but your man Joe Burrows has had 800 yards passing in the 2 games against the Ravens this year and lost both games.
aye.
Absolutely
Um,
sickening, isn't it?
Yeah, and Jamar
It's-
Chase has had like 400 yards receiving and lost both games and 5 touchdowns.
Jesus,
It's
it's terrible. Like,
it's not
shame.
great, but sure, it's one of them ones, and the Ravens are just flying through the regular season at the minute. Trucking
My
boys.
boy here,
That's right.
he's thinking about becoming a Bengals fan as well. He was
Thinking
sort
about
of hitting the
becoming
great, yeah, like he was hitting the Great
I'm gonna
Depression. He was like,
burn.
I think I'm gonna give up on the Jets, and he was like, maybe I could be a Bengals fan.
Neil, your internet's really bad. You're jumping and we're catching every other word.
Really? Because I can see you flicking in and out here, like. So
Yeah, you're grand now, but it's been
Yeah.
jumping in.
no, I can see it. I can see the internet going low here because the wife painted this here or this room here, and she says maybe something might be wrong with your computer. I don't know.
It's good.
So I
You
only
also
got to
told me
check
this
it.
last night.
Yeah, so
So
I've only got to
make sure.
check it today. So still finished work. So yeah, I've got a deco sitting right beside me, which is like a mesh network thingy, and I've got an R router in the middle of the kitchen or the dining room in there, and
So
then
if we lose you
I
for a
st-
quick change,
so I don't know what's going on here, like. But
I'm on
anyway,
my
yes,
phone on the wireless.
I know.
not a single problem.
Not
I
one.
know. Got 99 problems, but my Wi-Fi's one.
Your wife's all 99 of them.
And the Wi-Fi.
Don't let her hear
Um,
this. Shit.
But yeah,
18 minutes
Ravens.
in. Got a
Ravens are
message
looking
for
good. Beating a good Bengals team. Beating a good
Yeah.
Jamar Chase.
And then on to the Bears being shit.
What is the crack there? Like they sacked their offensive coordinator.
Yes. And I started to put Kareem Allen on my team again, and he's shit again. Really infuriating.
Kareem Allen.
Or whatever you call him. Allen. What's his name? What's his first name?
Don't know.
I can't remember. Kay Allen. Keenan Allen.
Were we not
No.
talking at the start of the season as well about Caleb Williams being like the next big thing?
We're
Oh,
always
he's a
talking
once-
about the next big thing. We have the once in a generational talent debate last week, so we did.
Generational talent, mate. He's going to be the next Tom Brady. So he is. For 6 to
Um,
7 games.
Caleb Williams. No, he's not. I reckon he will be good. It's just his offensive coordinator is absolutely pure dung.
His receiving
wanna-
core hasn't been great this year either, even though they are
That's
on
what I'm saying.
paper good. They haven't been playing well.
DJ Moore,
I've seen
who's
someone
going off the pitch and
talking
everything.
on a video earlier on today, and they were saying about the heartache between being a Jets fan and being a Bears fan, and they were trying to say who's got the what's the way of putting it, the sorest losing fan base, and it was like Jets number one, but then the others jumped in and were like, no, we were gonna say Bears because I mean the Jets know their shit. They've got Rodgers there like as a last hurrah type of thing. But the Bears are now set up for the next 12 years of being shit because they've got no receiving core. Their prime quarterback was meant to be great, and it's now turning out to be fucking dung as well.
Well, I said this last week, I think, as well. He's a fucking child playing an adult sport. Anytime his team's bad, he said this season
That's what
so
you really
far.
think, buddy.
He said this season so far, he can't catch the ball as well. He talked about his receiver running routes, or route running, sorry. He talked about the defense. He says, I can't make tackles as well. Like, you're not that fucking good. You threw 16 completions on 30 attempts for 120 yards last week. Fuck all to do with the rest of the team. You know what I mean? Get better.
Yeah.
This guy's response was like, you can always just sack the fucking head coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Matt Eberflus is not a great coach, and he's supposed to be sacked long ago, but they keep giving him a chance.
Know who they're bringing in now? Robert Saleh.
Wow. But yeah, losing to the Patriots 19-3. Like, no, they're not. No.
I thought maybe you had heard something. I was like, what the fuck?
What did you say, Saleh? Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Right.
But losing the Patriots at 19-3, there's something wrong. Like, but then Drake May is an absolute baller. Like,
he has been playing well.
Yeah.
Fucking game.
I'm surprised they didn't start him at the start of the season. Like,
who was it? They started Jacoby Brissett, wasn't that at the start of the season?
Yeah.
Well, the 1 week one as well. Did they not the Pats? No.
Yeah.
Probably
but you don't remember? Do you remember when at the start of the season where we thought the Bears had the best receiving core?
Because on paper, it seemed like
DJ Moore and Keenan Allen, or Kareem Allen, whatever you want to call him.
I don't remember ever saying that, mate.
I think we did.
No.
I think whenever they drafted him, they drafted him, I was like, why would you draft him instead of an O-lineman?
Well, they drafted him and they drafted Go ahead.
It's hard to hold on to the amount of bullshit that you spill now.
Yeah, true. I thought he was going to do something constructive. I was wrong.
Close your mouth, buddy. You're catching flies.
But they drafted Caleb Williams and Roma Odunze or whatever, and neither of them have been great. So
yeah.
Well, sure. We move on because
that's it.
Inconsequential.
We move on to the 49ers against the Buccaneers, where the 49ers beat the Buccaneers 23-20. And am I right in saying that McCaffrey was playing this game?
He
No, week 11. Oh, he did. Fuck! I thought it was week 11. He was starting. There you are.
No,
he had 13 carries. Wasn't great.
No, definitely not, mate. Pure dung.
He had 6 receptions as well. Holy shit!
I watched a few of the highlights from this game, and Baker Mayfield was fucking slinging that ball about. Deep inside the fucking pocket. He stiff-armed him I think it was 2 or 3 times, and completed a pass beyond it as well.
Yeah.
He was just slinging that big old fucking rock of his.
Rocker.
The ball.
I didn't see much of that game, to be honest with you. I'm upset I didn't get to see my boy make his return, but
who's your boy?
As he taps the Ravens jersey.
McCaffrey, love that guy.
Hi, my boy.
Here, McCaffrey is the first player I drafted in fantasy football ever. Perfect.
How'd that go for you? Was he not injured all the time?
Yeah.
No, that was the year he played for the Panthers, and he was fucking lethal. He got me 50 points in one game and all that year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fair enough, yeah. 13 carries he had as well.
I know Jason or Jordan Mason down to 1 carry in the game after fucking carrying that running back room all season. Like.
I know.
Bit unfair, isn't it?
That's what happened when you get priming back, though, isn't it?
True. But yeah, no, it's 49ers are the only ways up now. I suppose they're sitting 5-4 in the season. Probably try and get that. I suppose they're not that division they're in as well with the Seahawks and stuff. It's a really close division, other than the Seahawks losing every game they're playing at the minute. Probably the same record as the Jets at this point.
Not quite.
Right.
Not quite.
Who are we talking about?
The 49ers and the
49ers have a good record. Especially after
5-4.
Yeah. Still a winning record.
Yeah.
No.
Chiefs, Broncos.
currently watching that highlight right now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Chiefs pulling out that win again.
Just about.
Chiefs pulling out the win with the blocked field goal.
Yep. By a player that was injured the 2 games previous. That was his first game back. But yeah, that's how you win. They're not, what are they, 9-0 now? That's how you win. Fucking Super Bowls, I suppose, isn't it? But it's only the Broncos. But they pulled out
you feel like it's near scripted, don't you? Like with these Chiefs and Chief Broncos, like the Broncos should have won that game.
They're just that good. Yeah, fuck off with that script bullshit.
Fucking scripted. That's bullshit.
This ain't WWE. It's fucking football.
3-peat, buddy. Fucking 3-peat.
I did watch.
Allianz will stop eventually.
I did watch the highlights, obviously, and about 30 seconds into the highlights, I noticed that the centre moved the ball twice before it was snapped, and I had to zoom in at it all. I was like, did they really miss that? What the like, come on.
I would have flagged that.
But it was so obvious. He got the ball, right? And he literally went, this. I was like, that's a snap infraction. How the fuck did they miss that? They're NFL refs.
They miss everything.
Did you see the video of Mahomes complaining to the refs? He was like, how about a heads up the next time the defense are getting that close? And it was caught on a hot mic.
Serious?
Yeah.
Should
Jesus.
be saying that to the refs, like, should he?
No, but sure,
when everyone thinks they're paying the refs as well.
Sure, it gets away with it.
Script nonsense more, doesn't it?
Gets away with it because of the script. Colts against the Bills. The Bills coming out on top. Obviously going to win that division with all the 3 terrible teams in that division.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did you say they came out on top? The Colts or the Bills? You said the Colts.
The Bills. Bills come out on top, and they're clearly going to win their division, considering all the 3 teams below them.
Who do they have? Dolphins, Jets,
and Patriots.
Patriots. Yeah, they got that. That's locked down.
Yeah, locked down. Ain't nobody coming after them there.
No, and I think that's. I seen a thing the other day. That's the best start to regular seasons was 1995 for the Bills. I think.
Yeah.
Well, 8-2. Did they not play really well last year?
They play really well every year. They're just crap in the playoffs.
Yeah, they always get beat by Mahomes in the playoffs.
Yep. Conference game. Beat.
Yep. Commanders against the Steelers. Steelers somehow coming out with a win against the Commanders. The Steelers seem to just grind out wins all the time.
Keep trucking on. They're doing well.
George Pickens with his super catch, and Mike Williams, who from the Jets caught a Hail Mary sort of ball. Basically say, here, look.
32 yards.
I can do Aaron Rodgers.
He hit the red line, mate. He hit the red line.
Yeah. So, yeah, you had no problem with Russell Wilson throwing to him there, like.
But Russell Wilson is a really good QB.
Yeah, right. Vikings, Jaguars. Sorry, I'm going to rush through these, boys, because obviously my internet's terrible, and I'll have to apologise to everybody that is here. I didn't get time to sort it out.
No, it's grand. Vikings v Jaguars. Boring game. Watched the highlights. Got halfway through. Turned it off.
I think the Vikings are coming off the boil a good bit.
Vikings won by not scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, 3 or 4 kicks.
4 field goals.
Or field goals, kicks, whatever.
Jaguars somehow lose to 4 field goals.
Although Justin Jefferson wasn't playing. Is he injured, is he? Or
probably just fucking sleeping a few of their players, man.
Oh no, he was playing. Doesn't matter. I was looking at the Jags and then I realised that I was like, Etienne doesn't play for the Vikings. What the fuck is on there?
Yeah, no, he doesn't, bro. But yeah, the Jags are just abysmal, and I don't know how they haven't fired Doug Peterson yet.
Aye, man's coasting. You know, he's got that once in a generational talent. He should be doing much better.
And Mac Jones got a start in that game too.
Oh yeah, fuck, he did.
Trevor Lawrence was actually not even playing. It was actually Mac Jones,
and he wasn't great.
Absolutely terrible. But you know, we got to win. The Saints got to win since firing their head coach.
Listen, it has to work for someone.
Yeah, and
that's crazy. No, just you know, the Jags got a total of 143 yards for that entire game.
Yeah,
you just sit there and do the math. You get the toes out, did you?
Well, no, I would just looked at the stats.
Hell yeah.
Easier way. I don't have that many toes, you see.
But
yeah, Jags
the
beat the
Saints
Falcons
won.
too.
Did you see the head coach going over to the defensive player when they were celebrating and he almost fainted? His legs just went from under him. The defensive player had to hold him up or something. I think he just got too excited.
Woo, we're gonna win! Fuck yeah!
His wee legs and all, like you just seen his legs going. Ooh. You're like, what the fluff?
No, it's the video I seen. It was like the Saints need to take it a little bit easier on their head coach because they were all like fucking bumping the shit out of him.
It looked like he was about to faint or something.
Your man Valdez Scantling, did he used to play for the Chiefs?
He used to play for the Chiefs, I think. Yeah,
He had 3 catches for 109 yards.
No touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
He was one of the top wide receivers in fantasy.
Well, that's mad. Oh, 3 catches too. It'd have been better if he'd done all 10 catches though, because then you got an extra 7 points.
Hell yeah!
And he wouldn't have been on anyone's team as well.
There's my my playoff team. Chargers against the Titans. Chargers won again against the terrible Titans team.
Your playoff team, is it?
Well, I thought I was going to have a playoff team this year without actually having a playoff team, if you know what I mean.
He does it every year. That's why he owns a Charger jersey. It comes out around January.
Yeah.
just in case.
Just in case. I think I need to pick a better team though, because the Chargers are doing well under Jim Harbaugh.
You do have a Mahomes jersey?
I do, but it's on my wall.
If I see you wearing that in public, I'll be very upset with you, Neil. I'm not gonna lie. After calling me a glory hunter for years.
Here. That's why I was saying to Mark, because I was saying to Mark, I think I might pick whoever wins the Super Bowl as a new team.
Yeah. No.
And then he was like, "Oh, you've been giving Rob shit about this for years." Well, Rob gets away with it. He doesn't care. I don't care.
No, you do, but you're an emotional solid. You'll care.
Yeah, and we're both gonna double down on that shit.
Yeah.
I won't care.
You will fucking care. Trust me.
I won't care.
Because it'll be every week on this podcast. You glory hunting piece of shit.
God damn, that's harsh. And I'll be like, "Well, you're a glory hunter," and then Mark's obviously going to support some fancy team too, like the Bengals or something, or the Ravens. So
you'll go back to the Ravens.
Then I'd be calling him a glory hunter as well.
Oh, anyway, I just think you need to stick with the Jets. Stick with your heart, mate. You supported them for 10 years.
Stick it out, buddy. Next year is their year.
On that point, right? Cardinals v Jets.
Yeah.
The Cardinals beat the Jets 31-6.
Yeah, I've literally only got one good thing to say about the Jets. And that was Quincy Williams hit on Kyler Murray. That was fucking...
was good, yeah. Yeah. But did you see Aaron Rodgers having 2 boys wide open while he was able to throw the ball and decided to take another couple of steps, and they were still wide open and then threw it behind them? And I'm like, it's Tyrod time, baby. Put Tyrod in there. Let him see what he can do and fucking get that man out of there. He is too old.
No matter how many times I tell you this,
we've paid this guy too much.
Oh well, that's 100% the case. And then they're only spending what, $7 million a year or something on him, and that is it?
Yeah, because they give him a big sign-in bonus.
Yeah, but I keep saying this to you, Neil. At the minute, the Jets is the graveyard of QBs. 100%.
Look, you know what the problem was? Aaron Rodgers came in, and he's already in a wee decline because he's old, right? And then he gets injured, so he takes a year off. So he's in a decline, and then takes a year off, and then goes to try to play football again. Which, if he hadn't got that injury, I think it might have been all right. But because he's got that injury, he's now a year out, and there's no need for him to come back.
See, when we post this video, can you go back like this time last year?
No,
and take the clip of you saying Aaron Rodgers is gonna bring us to the Super Bowl and just like slot it in here now.
This time last year, you thought he was coming back from injury just before December, and you were making the fucking playoffs. So like,
I'm an optimist. No, I'm not. This season, nothing's gonna happen. We're shit.
There's a difference.
We're gonna get a
fucking.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna do?
We're going to get a pick, and we're going to get Shakur Sanders in the draft. And he's going to take us to the Super Bowl.
Is that another one of them generational talents, is it?
No,
he's not a once-in-a-generational talent, but he's just a good player.
You're really loving this guy, aren't you? He's a wide receiver, isn't he?
No, he's a quarterback.
I keep
He's a
forgetting. I know
quarterback.
he's your man, fucking Barry Sanders, or maybe he calls him Stun.
Yeah, Barry Sanders' son. Yeah.
Barry Sanders' son.
Yeah. There's also another good quarterback, but I'm sure there's going to be about 40 teams ahead of us. Well, not anymore. We'll probably may as well start tanking now to get a quarterback.
The Jets are shy.
Yeah, so the Jets are absolutely terrible. Aaron Rodgers is just like, stop. Just stop now. Like, that's enough. Let somebody else have a wee go. And
Stop it, he's already dead.
I'm just glad the Seahawks weren't playing this week because they didn't lose.
Yeah, I can't wait for Jets to have a bye. Do you know what I mean?
Moving on to the next game, which is obviously
moving on to the
How
Eagles
did your
against the Cowboys.
fantasy team go this week, boys?
I won.
Well, I won.
By loads.
I beat Will. I was the highest
so,
scored
well done.
person.
You guys were pretty much guaranteed your win from the get-go, whereas I, on the other hand, was not. But you were predicted to win. I think you were both like 60% likely to win.
But I'm always predicted to win because I have a great team.
Besides the point.
After Thursday night, I was predicted to lose.
Yeah, but it was 49-51. So I mean,
still predicted to lose.
Yeah,
and I won by loads.
Be careful with what I say because Megan is like sitting kicking distance away from me. But yeah, so you guys were like predicted anyway, high 50s, 60% likely to win. Whereas I, on the other hand, was 17% likely to win. And came back to win.
Did you win?
I did in fact, yeah.
Who'd you beat?
A lot. I beat Matty Boyd.
Oh, he's a good one to beat.
Which brings me now to a 5-5 record. But the Eagles' defense pulled me out of a fucking hole. One interception, 6 points allowed, 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 4 fumble recoveries. What the fuck, like?
So the
23 points.
Look, I don't know if the Cowboys are shite or the Eagles were good.
Do you know what's mad about that?
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah.
I have Jalen Hurts on my team, and he only got 30 points. So the Eagles' defense nearly got as many points as the quarterback, which is pretty good.
Did you see CeeDee Lamb missing a touchdown because of the sunlight?
Yeah, I did see that. It was literally like he didn't even put his hands up. He was like,
yeah, because it was just like, oh, fuck. The ball's there, and everybody was like, do you think that your stadium should have curtains? And he was like, yes, I do. Because I couldn't see shit.
And I seen a meme and it said, imagine spending 1.8 billion in a stadium and forgetting about the sun.
I know. And then what did Jerry, what do you man? Is it Jerry Rice? No, it's not Jerry Rice. What am I thinking? What's his name?
I don't know.
But anyway, the Cowboys owner, he says, somebody said to him about it, and he was like, "Oh, sure, how long? I'll just fucking knock down the stadium again and rebuild it." Because of a bit of sun.
You know, just a big fucking blind.
Yeah.
And to be fair, you could just stick one of them fucking like blackout blinds that you can see through.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cowboys, Micah Parsons, I think it was, that called out his head coach. He says nobody works harder than like that. He feels sorry for the vets that are on their last year, like a Zach Martin on the O-line, and because he comes to training every day and gives everything, and gives far more than what Mike McCarthy's ever did. I was like, damn.
As I say, Micah Parsons made 2 tackles in that game, and both of them were sacks.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. But anyway, on to my maybe potentially playoff team if I can get a jersey in time. Lions against the Texans.
Here.
Yes.
Jared
yes,
Goff
Rob. Yes.
Through 5 interceptions.
No, you're not.
What are you saying?
Jared Goff threw 5 interceptions in that game.
Yeah.
Do you know he wasn't
Jared Goff is 5. What is it? Yeah, 5-0 or 7-0 for every game that he throws 3 interceptions or more.
That's a wild stat.
5 interceptions. He only made 50% of his throws as well. It's fucking shit.
Yeah. It wasn't great, but the 2 running backs were great. Well, actually Montgomery wasn't that good, but Gibbs was a standard, pretty good.
Yeah, Sonic and Knuckles. Texans are falling away here a wee bit, I think, boys. You know what I mean? They can beat by the Jets.
You know
last
what
week.
was good by this Texans team? I haven't seen it like this season. Is that fucking uniform is sexy?
Oh
The red
yeah.
one.
Like no,
Yeah.
the fluorescent red is fucking lovely.
Aye.
It's like that Lions kit, that black one. Fuck.
I know. That's going to be my
Actually,
kit
like-
whenever I change teams. Yeah. I think that's going to be my first jersey whenever I swap teams.
Yeah, but
The black one.
even Joe Mixon wasn't great there at the weekend either. He had 46 yards, 1.8 yard a carry.
He's
Listen,
up against the Lions defense. They're great
yeah,
against
I mean,
the run defense.
we're also 10 games in. He hasn't got injured yet, so
It's a
Yeah.
good start. It's a good start.
It's because he knows he's on my team.
But yeah, Lions just plowing through at the minute. I'm sure Detroit are loving it because they've been notoriously shit for the last 30 years. So
Yeah. They're 8
yeah,
and
they're loving it.
8-1 for the first time
8-1.
since 1954.
Yeah, for the most of they won their first playoff game last year for the first time since like 1992 or something.
God damn.
Like, so the
God damn.
Lions or Detroit fans are loving it. That's what you got to look forward to, mate. The Jets are going to do that someday.
Yeah, if they do that, that's grand. I'm going to be a Lions fan.
Will you be a Lions fan? They'll turn shit.
They will, like, no, as I said to Mark, no matter who I pick, they're just going to end up being shit. I mean, I should just ruin the dynasty of the Chiefs and become a fan of them.
no, don't do that because I own one of their jerseys and they're actually playing quite well. So don't pick my Chiefs, right?
Have you
picked
bought
my
any hats
Jets.
this season
And
yet,
maybe I
Mark?
blame you. Maybe it's because
No,
you,
I
Mark.
haven't bought any hats this season actually, Robert.
See, to be
Shouldn't
fair,
buy
we were looking for hats because it was that cold in Germany. We were looking for a beanie and we couldn't find a beanie fucking anywhere.
Not in the NFL store, no.
The
should've
NFL store
seen
had
the
a
amount of
queue about
people.
40 miles long, mate.
Oh, really? Bigger than
Do you remember
Tottenham?
the one in London?
Yes,
Yeah.
much bigger.
They had to actually do a gap to add on to the fucking the line.
Because it's across the road
So-
or something.
no, yeah, so
Yeah.
people could just walk by the stadium.
That's mad.
So they had to do like a
don't
line
have- Yeah.
where they brought people over every now and again.
Mate, I went to the Shane Todd and the Odyssey on Saturday night, and I was thirsty and I fancied a drink, and I couldn't be hours waiting in a queue with 10 people. Fuck
Exactly.
the NFL store.
I know. You know what we should have done? We should have just flashed our media passes and went, we've got stuff to do inside. See how we
We
went.
could always try that. We could try that.
See, to be fair, me and Mark,
You know?
we walked about fucking 30 minutes around that flipping stadium looking for that NFL shop.
Oh, really?
I don't
Yeah,
know if it was quite 30 minutes.
it was for 30 minutes.
It just felt 30 minutes to you because of your tiny legs.
And then we got pulled by a couple of Giants fans to ask if we were Irish.
Right, okay.
So- Yeah. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Is this your show? Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
I'm from New York, man. All my,
Yeah.
I can't do an American accent, but all my relatives are Irish. I'm like 1/4 Irish. You know that?
Yeah.
No one
it wasn't
cares.
anything like that. It was more his daughter was going over for St. Paddy's Day and he wanted to let her know that Irish people are sound.
Yeah.
It was pretty mad. Like,
I think he said that he would follow us after we had spoke to him as well, so he's definitely going to
Yeah.
see this.
oh,
We
100%.
just want to let you know he's the dick.
I'm the dickhead of the crew guy.
Oh, there we go. Hold on.
That one.
You gotta connect your elbow.
Oh, yeah. No, that looks alright.
That does look pretty good. God damn it.
Anyway, last game. The Dolphins somehow won a game against the Rams.
Listen,
What?
the
fundamentals.
Rams filled us with false hope 2 weeks ago when Patrick McCoy and Cooper Kupp came back, and they have been terrible ever
That's his
since.
cousin. Puka actually done pretty well this game, did he not?
It didn't do well enough for Megan to beat me in fantasy, though, so there's that.
Alright, she can't hear you, mate. She'll only
Ah.
have to me anyway.
Damn it.
Has Megan beat anybody at fantasy though?
Yeah, I think she got 2 wins.
She beat Will.
Nice. Did she?
Yeah, she did beat well.
Yeah.
Oh, Will has went downhill since he said that. We when are we going to be 8-0 and play each other?
You know what? Will is now on my way for playoff contention. So
We're against each other this
continue-
week, Mark, aren't we? Sorry to interrupt.
What?
Go ahead.
Is it me and you, mate?
Yeah.
You're going 8-3,
Who is it?
buddy.
Creates a beer, my guy.
No, I create a beer. Yes. I want greatest mythics. I don't want any Carlsberg shit.
Megan says she's gonna make a glorious comeback.
They should.
The only reason she's losing is because all of her team are in IR.
Yeah, it's a good reason to lose. Yeah, that's what happens.
A lot of my team are falling apart too as well. Like there's like 3 people I can actually use on my bench.
I know, but here,
So,
You guys can't hear this now.
No.
she had the option to get Joe Burrow from me as well. Whenever I tried to trade her for Josh Allen.
We were talking this morning, and she was like, "Why does it say I can't make any more waiver wires after this week?" Have you got that message yet? And I was like, no, it's probably because
You can't make any more trades after this week.
Oh really?
No.
I got a few out there in the ether that I wish people would start accepting, but doesn't seem to be happening.
Oh, you do.
Especially Jordan Foster. Like, what the fuck, man? He's literally got no QB. I'm trying to give him Geno Smith or Matt Stafford, and he won't take. Like, he just keeps staying. I can't remember. I think he's like Brace Young or something. I'm like, he's shit. Take one of my good QBs, and I'll take.
What are you offering for who?
I can't remember. I think it's a receiver.
You can't remember now. No.
You remember your quarterback, all right? Like, you can't remember the player that you wanted, though.
I actually can't right now, which is not like me, to be fair. There's a running back in this team that I want, and there's a receiver that I want, and I would obviously give him one of the 2 QBs I have on my bench for him. And I mean, it's a good trade for him. He has no chance of winning.
Do you know
and he may as well get a QB and take
his first pick was amazing this year.
Does he have it? But Gibbs will be one of them, yeah, 100% if that's on his team. And does he have a good receiver? Because it would probably be his best receiver as well.
He's got Devontae Adams there.
No, not him. Definitely not. He's got Aaron Rodgers.
He plays for the Jets.
Nah, he plays for Commanders, doesn't he, McLaren?
McLaren's a good wide receiver.
Yeah, he's Commanders.
I think he has George Pickens, does he?
That's a good wide receiver.
No, he doesn't.
No.
Not unless he's on his bench. I don't understand that far.
I was going to make you an offer for Bijan Robinson, Rob.
Oh yeah, and then your Elsa had
so many players on the bench
for ages, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, and your man that plays for the Rams, that running back they have that's quite good, Kareem Williams, is it?
No.
Yeah, he was sitting on the bench, predicted 17 points, and she wouldn't trade anyone for him. And 3 weeks she kept him on the bench, and I was like, "Just give me him! Like, if you're not going to use him, give me him."
And then friggin' give me him, like, yeah.
Fucking hell! So it was a little bit annoying. Also, you're not getting Bijan Robinson off me, like, wise up.
Yes. No.
I love the way we're all in a dynasty league
No,
together,
you're here.
For me.
and we're literally not going to be
Are you back?
amongst all of us for the next 10 years.
Yeah, you've been here the whole time, Neil. You haven't left.
Alright, happy days. Well, it's probably just usual left for me because my internet's shit. It was doing well there for a wee while, to be honest. But anyway, power rankings, gents. We'll go down the first 5 of the power rankings here. Who's number 1?
I'm gonna let Marc go first,
How are you going to let me go first?
just because I want to see your knowledge, mate.
He thinks you don't know fuck all.
Oh, 1 second. Oh shit! Oh god, I did so great. And I spelled the kind of
Number 1, Marc. That's Pepsi. Mate.
Lions.
Yes, you're right. You lying? Are you got somebody telling you these? Who's number 2?
Chiefs.
Yes. Who's number 3? Let's go, Marc.
Eagles.
Oh, shut up, you.
Ravens.
No.
Steelers.
No.
Bengals.
You just love saying the Steelers, like, don't you? The Bengals,
How come he
who
says
don't have a
2 in
winning
row,
record
doesn't
and
get a
lost.
I say one thing.
How is it not the Ravens?
Because it's not.
Because they got beat by the Broncos then. Right, go ahead, Marc.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
You're here, mate.
Like you don't disappear anytime, you know.
Do you
We
know
lost
another team?
I'm waiting
Hello?
on Marc.
Please. Come on, Marc, it's your go.
Michael, is it?
Yeah.
Cardinals.
If you actually looked at our
No, I
Instagram,
just
you
share
would
that.
know our power rankings would be.
Are the 4 on our Instagram the legitimate? All right.
So number 3 is the Bills.
Oh yeah, the
They're
Bills
7-2. Number 4.
Steelers.
No.
You know, I love
I
that
don't
you
get
try
how
to
they're
do
not
this
higher.
every week.
Number 4.
Ravens.
Yes, Ravens are 6-3. Damn, really?
And the Steelers are 7-3. So why are they not there?
Yeah. So number 5. Who do you think's number 5?
Steelers.
No,
Why do the Steelers get Commanders?
the Washington Commanders are
Got
number
there.
5. Number 6.
The Steelers just beat the Commanders, did they not?
Are you just going to say Steelers the whole time?
No, because they've just beat the
Yeah, you know
Commanders
what?
and they're above them in the
Broken
power
clock
rankings. It
right
makes no
twice a day,
sense.
mate.
Hold on, wait there. I wait there, boys. With the wrong week.
Fucking dickhead. I knew that.
Right, who's number 1?
It's still going to be the Lions,
Who's number 2?
the Chiefs,
Jeez.
Who's number 3?
the Bills,
Yes. Who's number 4?
the Ravens,
Yes. Who's number 5?
the Steelers.
Look at him.
Nope.
Look at him.
The Eagles.
Fuck, how is it the Eagles?
The Eagles
How?
are 7-2.
All right, so when I said the Eagles earlier, I got told to shut the fuck up. I was actually
I
right
didn't tell
then.
you. No, I was talking about him talking about the Steelers. He kept saying the Steelers. I never told you. Shut up, you fucking crazy bastard.
Shut up.
You're so fucking menstrual. Number 6.
You know, I didn't miss this at all. I'm
Steelers?
glad I was absent for 2 weeks.
Is it
The
the Steelers?
No, it's the Vikings. The Vikings are 7-2.
Oh, I forgot about them because they fucking barely beat some shit team. Was it the Jags?
They beat the Jags 12-7 and didn't score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Steelers.
Yes, mate. Steelers are number 7. Number 8.
Go ahead, Marcus.
Who was number
Skip.
5 there last
Go
time?
ahead, bro.
Last week.
Who was number
Mark,
5 last
Don't
week?
be shy. Who do you think's number 8?
Commanders.
I haven't a fucking clue.
Yes, Commanders. Who's number 9, Mark? Come on, give us a guess. Just even a guess.
Is it the Jets?
Wow.
Texans.
No.
Packers.
Yes. And we'll finish up here at number 10. Who's number 10?
No, that's a good shout.
Go on, Mark. You
Oh.
can do it. Pick a team. Any team. Not the Jets.
Bears?
Try and pick a team that's not, like, obviously shit.
Oh,
It's top 10. So
Definitely.
you have to
the
pick a
Jets.
winning team. A team that's winning.
Their Neil's playoff team. Go with that one.
How do you know that?
Because they're 6-3.
We've literally talked about my playoff team.
He only brings the jersey out in
Come
January.
on, Mark. You can do it.
Oh,
You can do it, boy.
He
It's the
said it.
Chargers, yes. So then we've got the Cardinals, we've got the Texans, we've got the 49ers, we've got the Falcons, we've got the Broncos at 15, we've got the Buccaneers at
Said we
16.
finish at 10. Why are you continuing?
I'm finishing asking you guys because you fucking take forever.
Right.
Seahawks at 17, the Bengals at 18, the Bears at 19, the Dolphins at 20, the Rams at 21, the Colts at 22, the Saints at 23, the Cowboys at 24, the New York Jets at 25, the Browns at 26, the Patriots at 27. Then we've got the Panthers, the Giants, the Tennessee Titans, the Las Vegas Raiders, and last but not least, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Fucking embarrassing, Jags. Come on. You're-
Embarrassing.
I
You're
love the way you
London's
said
team.
last, but certainly not least.
I know.
But yeah,
So that's
not been great. Let's pick it up, Jags, because we obviously, London's team and all that.
London's team, so we are going to watch your games more than most.
Yeah.
And what about I forgot to say, what about a game in Ireland, boys? There's going to be a game in Ireland next year.
8 games across
Yeah.
continents next year.
There's going to be one in Brazil,
One in Spain,
one
one
in Mexico, one in Spain, one in Germany,
one in
3
Germany,
in
London.
London,
Can you
and then
imagine
one
if
in
the one
Ireland,
in Ireland is the
One
Jacksonville
touch in
Jags
Ireland.
against the Jets.
and then The Jets, that would be so cool, wouldn't it? Then I would definitely still be a fan.
Be a fan for that week.
But see, the thing is, you can't not be a fan. If you're a fan in Ireland, you can't not be a fan of either the Steelers, the Jags, or the Jets, because that's who's going to be here.
Yeah.
Here. I agree with you, sorry. Yeah, good thought. But my autism triggered.
Yeah.
If the hotels for the college game were that expensive this year, what's it going to be like if there's an NFL game in London? I'll
It's
take a
probably
fucking
expensive,
small
yeah.
loan out.
Yeah. So we should just book a load of hotels in Dublin for that month.
Free cancellation.
Yeah, free cancellation before. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the only way forward.
It seems to be just guess when we're going to be there and cancel other dates if we get it right. Bloody joke the amount to charge.
Or if it's in October and you're doing Sober October again, drive.
Down to the game and back home.
Hell yeah.
I know, but you want to be part of the festivities, don't you? I mean,
Well,
Yeah,
if you're
that's
going
what
to do
he's
Sober
saying.
October,
Me and Neil would be.
yeah,
You would just be our designated driver for the weekend.
yeah.
cool. I don't think that's going to happen, guys.
You loved Sober October. You said so last time when we went over to London and you didn't drink.
Yeah, no, took a lot of me.
Yeah. How was
Took a
your
lot
first
of you.
night out drinking after it?
Yeah, I
Where'd you
felt
go?
sick as fuck for the first wee while, but I got over it. Genuinely felt sick.
Glad.
God damn.
We went out for with the Stags for a wee team get together in the Dark Horse in the Cathedral Quarter, and good night. But I have to say, me and Curtis got to the Common Market about 4. By about 5:30, 6, I was feeling pretty sick. Like,
Why
but
would
I-
you eat?
well, I got Top Dog, was it? Had some of their dirty chips, and it wasn't great.
Hot dog?
Top Dog, yeah, because the line for Smash Bros and Wing Society was like nearly out the door, and I was like, I'm not waiting on that. Get a pint and
Well,
sit down and have
hungry.
some chips.
Yeah.
So, aye, good night though, really good night.
Well, that's good. I'm glad, mate. I'm glad you had a good night. Anyway, that's us for another episode of Talking Balls. We will be back next week with hopefully better Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Yes. See you later.
Tune in
Bye.
to see if I make it 2 weeks in a row.
Yes, to see if he
Fingers
doesn't
crossed.
have to go and get another colonoscopy.
I
Bye.
call him Oscar.
A colonoscopy.
Colin Farrell.